Nisha Hinton, and today we're going to talk about normalizing public breastfeeding. I am a mother of a 1-year-old boy, and I breastfeed him whenever, wherever, because it is my duty to feed my child whenever he's hungry, no matter where we are, or if I have a cover to cover up. I don't necessarily use covers every time because I feel like, well, one, my child doesn't like being covered up. He hates being in the dark. He likes to eat in the dark. And he doesn't like to not be able to see what's going on because he's nosy, of course. But I won't even bother to use the cover sometimes because it's just pointless. However, some people do believe that we should cover up when we feed because it's sexual, which I don't understand why people would think it's sexual because it's a baby and it's his mother that's feeding him. People also tell you to go in the restroom to feed your child or cover up or ew, that's gross. Don't do it in front of my husband. When, for starters, the restroom in public places is disgusting. I would never go in there for anything over 5 minutes. It's nasty in there. I will never feed my child in a restroom, period. It's disgusting. And I don't eat in the restroom, so my son won't eat in the restroom. I think that people should learn how to talk to others when they say things. It's an easier way to ask someone that let them know that you're not comfortable with them feeding their child beside you. You don't have to say, ew, that's gross, or can you please not do that? I also don't understand why people have such an issue with someone breastfeeding their child beside them or in their area or space when they don't have issues with women naked in music videos or women walking down the street, at the grocery store, anywhere with mini skirts on, low cut tops, bikinis, all that. It's okay for that because it's sexy to them. But when it's a woman feeding her child, it's a problem. Everyone also looks past the fact that there are other things going on in the world, like rape or police killing people and homelessness, poverty, everything like that. People look the other way when it comes to that, but they have such a strong opinion about someone feeding their child, which is totally natural and has no kind of effect on them or the people around them in any kind of way. I will not spend $30 on a can of formula when I can produce my own milk for my son. I just feel like it's ridiculous. I'm not spending that much money. $30 goes a long way in my house, and I'm sure it does everywhere else as well. And I'm not going to the government for assistance to pay for milk when I can just give my son my milk. It only makes sense that way. So I think that the next time you see someone out in public and they feed their child, don't look at them dirty and don't tell them to cover up because it's natural. All you have to do is do a little research and get comfortable with the fact that your mom was probably breastfed, her mother was probably breastfed, everyone was breastfed before you. I'm pretty sure that they were, and there's nothing wrong with it. So stop looking at people like it's a problem because I will continue to do it, and I will always feed my child and every child behind him as long as I choose because it's my right and it's my duty.